Power lines were humming Monday with another Central Texas heat wave in the forecast. Cutting off the electricity and shutting off the water supply is the purpose of a new malware discovered by authorities. The New York Times reported Saturday that a hunt is underway for the hidden program, which may be in computer systems that control utilities and communications. It's believed the malware was planted by operatives from China.
The article is very good.
Cybersecurity expert John Meary says the malware is hard to find and clearly not like those used to steal personal information.
This is a very sophisticated attack. This is way beyond even what took down Colonial Pipeline, which disrupted the United States very significantly with its gas supplies. It's a very, very targeted attack. And then once the attackers get in, they look just like normal activity. So once they get in, it's very difficult to differentiate what's real and what's not without just shutting everything off.
The goal, according to the Times article, is to hamper military deployments if and when China makes a move on locations like Taiwan.
It should be setting off some red flags, and it is a particular threat to the state of Texas.
There are 3 major military installations in Texas, and the ripple effect could be felt in the surrounding communities. Other potential targets are in Abilene, Corpus Christi, Del Rio, Houston, San Angelo, and Wichita Falls. A big attack on the utilities at those locations could start small, according to energy expert Ed Hers.
Suppose you were a bad actor and you turned everyone's thermostat down to a winter setting of 68 or 67. That would spike demand on the ERCOT grid and certainly cause a real problem.
In a statement sent to Fox 7 about this threat, a spokesperson said the PUC works closely with ERCOT and others to guard against security threats. The agency has a critical infrastructure security and risk management department that promotes threat awareness. As to if the China malware has been found in Texas, Fox 7 was told, "We do not discuss specific details of security operations or protocols."
Frankly, there's nothing you can do. You have to count on Austin Electric in Austin, CenterPoint in Houston, Encore in Dallas, CPS in San Antonio to be alert enough to try and find a way to get this Trojan horse out of the electricity meter, catch it out of the signals that are sent to your home thermostat.
The Texas Military Department has digital strike teams that respond to attacks on state and local computer systems. Deployments are similar to how the state responds to hurricanes. Meary believes more can be done.
Most utilities have very few resources in IT, even less in cybersecurity. Most don't even have a designated person in charge of cybersecurity. So for those folks, they're starting from square one.
With that said, there's a lot of saber rattling going on from China, from Russia. There's problems in Africa. If there is something in the near future that happens in disruption, as a consumer, what should I do?
Well, you need to be prepared to go a day or 2 without electricity. And so keep some water and canned goods handy. Find a way to stay cool over the summer.